Power outage again. I easily lost my quick save. Thank God there's an autosave. It easily deleted my quick save.
As you wish.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Third time today electricity goes down. Third time.
A blade in the dark.
I'm ready.
What is it? Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
My light just blinked. If power goes up again, I won't be coming back.
Hi? Hey.
It's getting insane.
Keeping an eye out.
I don't know what's happening with electricity, man. It's getting colder and colder outside, so people are heating up, wasting electricity everywhere. Animats.
That's not very...
And what does the flame reveal? What is it?
The work of a moment.
Again, and just like 2 minutes ago, my light is flickering again. Third time today I'm out of electricity. It goes up for like 5-10 minutes and comes back, but it's irritating, man.
How may I...
nothing while I see much.
We stopped, to be honest, like 3 times. 3 times in 6 hours it goes down. Emergency generator? No. I never considered it, to be honest. It doesn't happen often. It's really not often. This year, maybe it happened like 5 times in 10 months, and today it happened 3 times in 6 hours. So it's really not happening often.
I? Grith Ulik!
Kill them!
I'm back, people, I'm back. It's electricity.
Of course.
3rd time today.
Nice and quiet.
Power outage. Hopefully the last time. Although I can't guarantee.
I'll have it in no time.
Well?
The work of a moment.
No prisoners! Kill them all! Light, flame, and sound.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Well, it happened during Other Dragon. I was fighting Other Dragon and it went out. But then when it was a good fight, it didn't. I would freak out if it did.
That's not very helpful. Nice and quiet.
Of course.
Right-clicking on most of the enemies in this dungeon. Been very easy. Ingwitian key.
No! Well?
Be cautious. Be constant.
bit left.
Slowly now.
How may I?
After all, knew
Be cautious.
Cliaban Rilag is a joke. Complete joke.
As you wish.
How may I help?
Well,
Keeping an eye out.
Dear God, during a job interview you had power outage.
as you wish.
Oh shit. Did you try to explain what happened, Iggy? That's fucking hilarious.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Thanks, Steve, thanks. We're at the other part of Rilag level 1. Sit down and rest now.
What is it?
Hope I didn't seem ungrateful back there in the battlefield. And you went out of your way. Got real close. Yes, I might have turned
A blade in the dark.
Hope I didn't seem ungrateful back there in the battlefield. And you went out of your way. Got real close. Didn't expect that. Foolish, of course. Guess you'd know that well as anyone. I might have turned my back on my god when he needed me. That's all I'll ever know. His actions didn't seem righteous enough for a god. That's why me and Woden had Widewind figured for a pretender. It didn't occur to me that my god might actually mean to do harm to his own. Something to think about, I guess.
What is it?
Old. Let's gonna wait. Madre. Ingwitian. The fuck is this though?
Laying low.
They were here. Same like at the beginning of the game.
Yes, and what does the flame reveal? As you wish.
Much from Cliaban Rilag. It looked like it's a big dungeon, it's not. And it was very easy. Swim. And grab the edge of the tunnel. Would be a challenge for anyone without strong lung capacity. I'll go.
Margaret's fire casts light in
Is there any other outcome? I mean, I got huge survival. It seems like it's athletics check, not survival check.
As
I'll
you
send it
wish.
there then. Send it there. It's constitution check. He finds a skeleton with a hand. You gain the rose of subtle hollow. Unique Morning's two-handed Morning Star, although it's only fine. But still, first two-handed Morning Star. Corrode Morning
What
Star.
is it? Light, flame, and sound.
No one got injured.
Ourselves.
But that's it. Map is done. So much from Cliaban Rilag. Easy map. It looks great, but it's very easy. Short. Compared to Odnua, everything is short. I'll exit from here. Because I entered from here. Take this exit. Is this my first playthrough of Pillars? No, no, it's the third one. I had one in vanilla, one 7 years ago, and now. Defiler. We're warned. Then you still get attacked. Okay, we exit from the other side. I don't need to fight them. They're easy kills. Let those idiots be. We exit here. Wanted to check out what's gonna happen. They don't even leave loot, so they're pointless. There is no need to kill them. Jump. Now, where do we go now? You can go up here. Or down here. Like an unlocked twin elms. To Stormwall Gorge. How do you enter that freaking thing inside? With what? There is this here, and you need to reduce the water level. See if I can do it now. Because I'm close. Look at the circular. It was intended to hold something specific. I don't have it. Whatever the fuck it is, I don't have it. You need to place something inside, and then you can rotate. I just don't have it. Could be for X3. I don't know, I forgot. What about level 2 of the dungeon? I think I finished everything in level 2. What about it? Did I miss something in level 2?
As you wish.
What about it?
You must.
It was something short, nothing special. This is Cliaban Rilag level 2. I play fast, Iggy. I play very fast. I need to decide what I want to do now. Twin Elms is locked. I guess that's connected to Act 3. Stormwall Gorge, the dungeon is also locked, so I guess it's also connected. Which leaves me with... With what? Inform the Lady Webb about the Leaden Key activities. White March. Grieving Mother Pest. Console Hut. We can go to Console Hut. Let's do that. Let's do Console Hut. Just the rest. That's what we're gonna do. No, I sided with knights, not with dozens.
This place,
Light,
as beautiful as it can be with the children.
We got the console hut first. Lord Sidrak. Tough? We'll see how tough it is. Time to figure out how tough it is. The hardest area in the game. I'm all in for it then. Let it be, I'm level 11 as well. So it should be hard. Hard enough to produce some fun. Let's do it. Just to grab the...
Good day to you.
camping supply. Grieving Mother.
Your mind comes bearing.
I walked again in your memories.
What is it?
Your mind. There was no child to carry it. And carry the weight of 100 deaths. I know what. The Hollowborn have a future. They can be saved, and the Tells spoke of such. They can be saved. They must be saved. You have seen the beauty in childbirth. What good came into the world there on the plateau. You helped me recall it. It is a memory we shared. It is the truth. And what would you consider real, Watcher? The truth that was experienced and remembered? Or the one that burned out only to be swept under the rug and forgotten like ash from a fireplace? And how much of your own life has been lost to the error of memory? How many loves and betrayals were colored with the false hues of emotion? A pity to wonder how much of your own life happened the way you recall.
Yes.
Memory. The console hut. I'm still in Act 2, damn it. Although I did everything on Nua.
I must say, I'm impressed.
There's very little left. Getting close to level 12. Crackhold Bluffs. 12 hours. So you say this is the hardest area in the game? Nice if it is.
Well?
Keeping an eye out.
As you wish.
This area is under the control of the Torn Bannermen. Anyone else wanders in, they're not leaving again. For starters, I've got orders to put a sword through your gut if you don't turn around and run back home. Wait, Cadnua, you mean you're the one everyone's talking about? Saving orphans, fighting off bandits, all that? Look, hang on a second. Let's not get too...
Enough! The commander said no exceptions. I'm not ending up on a pike because this dog has you pissing your trousers.
Sorry, my lord. I'm sure the commander will take good care of Cadnua for you.
Let's see how tough it is.
What is it?
What happened? Oh, you jump. Doing goddamn.
Yes?
Let's see his health. He's berserking.
What is it?
Thoughts were done.
You got defenses like Adra Dragon. What is that shit?
Thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Interesting.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
They won't see me coming.
Really good stuff. Durance is fucked. God damn, we all stuck here. I can't move left or right.
What is it?
I'll take from here.
Keeping an eye out.
Yes?
Mow it. Anna.
The tank is fuck. Underestimated them, okay.
As you wish. Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Aye?
Go ahead.
Oh, you don't lose health. Literally, like they don't lose health. What the fuck? Where did you spawn from? I need to clear them out here first. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're fucking insane. From where did you spawn from? Need to clear those to the right. Just when I was close to winning, that they come from the right side, man.
Of course.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, fucking real. How did I trigger them with what? Pyromance.
I'm ready.
Jesus. Holy shit! That's so freaking many, man. It's like mini other dragons all around, right?
As you wish.
Sound the alarm! Orlan duplicate. What? What? You get the fuck out. Holy Holy shit. I need at least one more level for this.
What is it?
Laying low.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hey.
What?
Oh shit. Not the area where I'm supposed to be.
As you wish.
Keeping an eye out.
Well? Stop us! Mode.
Repel.
Hi.
Only a dare can hold on against. One more level I can kill him. But it's gonna be rough. One more. My reflex.
Yeah. Lava. Thank
I believe I wasted all spells. Not it up. Your heals. War priest.
Get up, lad!
Attack!
He just over heals.
I bring your aid.
Can't do much. Close though. One more level and it's fine. I'm level 11 and need level 12. Then I can do it. Well, from Ked new up. What to do though? There is the White March, Durgan's battery. Twin Elms. I need to get to know the rents.
Lad, if doubts and curiosity plague, I suspect the ant. The cost of troubling me. I suspect. Tale. The War of Black Tree. Yes.
I'm thinking about what to do. Start the White March or start Act 3. What should I do? DLC? I can't do the next set of bounties because the bounty that I'm for is in Nalrend, in Elmshore. So I can't go with the next batch of bounties until I do the Elmshore. And I think you unlock Elmshore in Act 3, and I'm still in Act 2. The DLC or Act 3? What's smarter? How much do I need for a level? Stalwart Village. If I want to do the bounty, I need to unlock Act 3 so I can get additional batch of bounties. Yesterday my internet went down. Today I had power outage 3 times in a row during the stream. Speak with Lady Web, see how much XP I get. Because the leaden key is done.
Next time we get the chance, I'm buying you a pint.
That means a lot, Adair.
Oh, do you want one too? Sorry, I meant for Isselmere. I'll get you one too.
How fares your search? Well, let's hear it.
Within Tower in Heritage Hill contains an ancient
This
machine.
is troubling. That civilization seems to have known more about the mechanics of souls than anyone since. The Leaden Key was born in that period. It may be that Theos has full knowledge of their technology. The applications of this machine you speak of, I don't want to think about it. That isn't enough to take to the Duke, but we're close. Avar Wolfgren is a cautious man. He will want to know everything possible before being moved to action.
Leaden Key manipulating a group of Ingwitian machines that span the country. It seems to be causing the Hallowbore epidemic.
I had feared they might be involved in Widewind's legacy. It seemed too extreme even for them. How naive I've been. The Leaden Key's conspiracy is clear now. They have used Engwithan technology to engineer Widewind's legacy, and they want people to blame animancy for it. As we speak, the Duke is holding hearings in the palace. He is listening to arguments for and against animancy. When they finish, he is expected to decide whether to outlaw it. It seems the Leaden Key has been pushing Deerwood down this path for some time. I, for one, would enjoy seeing their little scheme fouled up at the last moment. Our Duke must hear what you have to say. Unfortunately, the hearings are closed to the public, which makes the Duke inaccessible until they are completed. However, certain groups have been invited to attend. You might get in with one of them if you aren't above a little pandering. There are delegations from the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, and from House Dominel. If you can gain the support of one of those groups, that may be your best way in. See what you can arrange. What of them? We would only do that as a last resort. Walking in with one of the 3 invited groups puts you in a position of influence. Walking in alone as a representative of Dunreed Row would earn you distrust among all the rest. It seems our organization has a reputation for nosiness and manipulation, for whatever reason. It would be best if people did not see Dunreed Row's hand in this. Easier for them to embrace the truth. Avar is many things to many people, and that is why he sits the throne. To the frontiersmen, he is one of their own. To the patriotic, he is a sole descendant of Admeth Hadrit. To the nobility, he is from an old and established family. All of these are half-truths or exaggerations, a tale he has spun around himself.
Again, I played Pillars Vanilla 10 years ago when it came out. I played it on day 1. Then I played the game again 7 years ago, and I'm playing it now. So this is my 3rd run of Pillars. But I forgot the entire game.
The man behind the tale may not be the greatest mind in Deerwood, but he knows people. He knows when they are sincere and when they lie. He knows when they are strong and when they are weak. The other matters he leaves to me. Outwardly, he prefers to come off a bit of a simpleton. Don't be fooled. Before he was a duke, he was a trapper, and an excellent one at that.
Knights of the Crucible, Domenel, and the Dozens. We're gonna go to Domenel's first, I guess. Because it's here in Brackenberry. earth is this shit? Assassins.
Well,
That's a lot of assassins. My assassins.
This thing isn't doing its job.
light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Sending these assassins domain Elms.
Well met, friend.
Dexterity cape. House Dominel has a manor in Brackenbury. They attack.
As you wish.
Servants, there's only
Greetings.
daughter. You can't speak with a main dominel. Insta attack. Is this shit bugged that I can't speak with dominels? I mean, it doesn't matter, I'll go to the Crucible Knights. I'm gonna get a help from them. I can check up the dozens, but I doubt I'll get any help.
As you wish.
hearings at the palace.
Indeed. Duke Avar looks to the knights for prudent counsel as well as defense. I suspect our future as a city and a nation will depend in no small part on how we handle this matter.
What do you think about elements? I would like to attend the hearings. Return to Breckenberry, speak with Lady Webb, and that means the dozens fell off. That means the dozens fell off. Check the blacksmith here. And I'm out. Only the white spire left. There is Hildrick's Holt. Freeze damage reduction. Firebrand. Back when we finish with Act 2. And then maybe I can start the White March. I wanna unlock the bounties. That gives easy XP. I need level 12.
How fares your search? I've told you everything you need to know. It's only right that you know everything. When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock, but I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them. And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming, but he was all I ever wanted. We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him. I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding.
Ništa uživaj, posleću. Kaži! Da. Pa da. Znam.
One day, I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder. I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will what of them?
Knights of the Crucible accepted me in their delegation.
Good. Avar Wolfgren looks to the Crucible Knights as a voice of reason and order. Speaking from their section should lend you credibility with him. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the Leaden Key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. What of them? Yes?
Yes.
Brutal pellets in first fires. Werglia quest with dragon. Over here. What? Attend the hearings at Ducal Palace in first fire. Should get to the palace and attend the hearings as soon as possible. Ducal Palace. Here.
Well then, answer me this, Master Barash. If you Animancers represent our best hope to cure the legacy, what progress can you demonstrate?
Ramir de Barask is originally from Palminia. He's one of the finest minds in Animancy to come out of the Valian Republics. He left for Defiance Bay 5 years ago, because he believed this was the true heart of Animancy research.
My house would agree, Your Grace. We see great potential in it.
And I suppose your blazing profits during the Legacy don't have nothing to do with that, do they, Dominel? You can't have it both ways no more! Animancy goes, or this country goes!
So you admit, Master Barask, that Animancy is no closer to stopping the Legacy than it ever was?
No, we've had many promising experiments. Cadman Azo has shown...
Cadman Azo murdered a child. For a complete failure. We should be hanging him right now for what he done. The dozens won't stand for it.
There is no need. Master Azo recently passed the Shroud, and while the experiment failed, his work...
Ah, our new delegate from the Knights of the Crucible. What makes you say sabotage?
I met a false patient in Breckenberry Sanitarium who had tampered with Azo's machinery.
The fuck's that even matter? These are people who would toy with the lives of our children.
Indeed. Even assuming there was sabotage, is this Animancer Azo not still accountable here?
Those who know me around here know me to be a fair in judgment. Azo should be held innocent. Although Azo is dead.
Horseshit! These Animancers can't be trusted! Look at what happened in Heritage Hill! Our supposed protectors from Crucible Keep can't even clean up the messes Animancy leaves!
Your Grace, we'd have a much easier time of it if our knights weren't so occupied trying to keep their organization from igniting a revolution on our very doorstep.
Heritage Hill is blood on your hands, Justicia! You turn a blind eye and look what happens!
Crucible Knights are blameless here. It was not the workings of Animancy, but an ancient device in Tyr known it.
You've some strange taste in travels, friend. The height of your tales expands with every breath.
My word is my oath.
I had heard whispers of a new delegate set to attend today's hearing. I admit that your candor was mentioned more than once. Tell us what you saw in Heritage Hill.
Chaos is an Anguitian machine that holds dominion over the flow of souls. It was this machine that made the district undead.
Even if it is as you say, we have testimony that a group of Animancers had been spending time there. Surely their tinkering had something to do with this.
I reason to believe there were others at the tower who might have done this.
Animancy has many enemies. You need only look around this room to see it.
You're missing the point! Everywhere there's Animancers, there's disaster! We all know what Widewind's legacy's really about. And it ain't about some sparkling saint from Creed Ceres who's mad because he took a stroll down the wrong bridge! It's about a bunch of so-called intellectuals fucking with the natural order while the rest of us gotta suffer for it!
Is it, though? Should we not take the time to reach a clear conclusion? I mean, what proof do we have?
My son and daughter are buried beneath the floor of my house. We don't own no land, so that's where we lay them. My son. My wife let him slip when she was bathing him. Got water in his lungs he couldn't cough up. My daughter? We put her to bed one night, and the next morning she wasn't breathing. This Hollowborn thing, it ain't ending. And it ain't ending because we still let these charlatans play God. There's your proof, you damn copper fucker!
Enough, Adric. Lady Dominel makes a point. If it's animancy, then why do the other states that permit the practice not suffer the same fate? Who among us can say he truly understands why the legacy has taken hold here?
Bring order to the chaos here. Waidwen legacy is the creation of the Leaden Key. Azo downfall was their work, as was the tower in Heritage Hill. They wanted to do this, they want Animancy to fall. I've seen them in the ruins of Werglia, operating machines that disrupt and redirect the flow of souls near towns like Gilded Vale and Deerford, where the legacy is universal. As a watcher, I heard their dead confess their plot. They're stealing the souls of the unborn. Just to feed my cats. 1 second. Bye. Albi. Haydi, mrco. Haydi, mrc. Gdje je mrca? Pa nije ušla. Pa nije. Mrco. Ajde. Nije bre. Nema je. Nema je. Evo je. Uhvati brzo. Daj vam će pojedu. Daj mi je. Samo da ne uđe. Samo čotina. Stane ti leti na šta ćeš. Koja bratanca? Aha. Da ih zatvorim?
Beasts. Another lunatic at the hearing. Did you remember to lock your sanitarium before you left, Master Barask?
If he did, for your husband's sake, I hope he at least left the brothel unlocked.
You must know, friend, that the leaden key is a mantle for small-time ruffians and children at play. I'm not saying you're a liar. Not yet. But you'd better start making sense of all this. Help us believe you.
So what is more likely, the gods are destroying Deerwood for a science practice in many parts of the world, or the group of people that hates animancy and wants it suppressed?
Another guess! Throw him out on his ass, Your Grace! He's wasting our time!
Mechanics and perception. There is no guess. I've seen those people carrying out their missions in the ruins of Werglia.
The Justicia's right! This is sanitarium talk!
You've made an unexpected case, friend. I'll say that much. It seems we have a new possibility to consider, at the very least. How was it you came to learn all this?
The Knights of the Crucible were instrumental in aiding my investigation.
I see. I'm impressed the Knights seized such an unlikely opportunity to find an end to all of this. But these hearings are about more than Widewind's legacy, even though that is our most pressing concern. Let's say for the moment that I were to take you at your word that our friends in Brackenbury Sanitarium and their peers bear no responsibility for this curse upon my country. I'm curious, what would you do if you were in my position?
Animancy should be studied in Deerwood. If you don't, someone else will, and they will wield great power over you.
Very well. That is all I wish to hear. Not just from you, but from everyone. Many days we've been at this. It is time we put it to rest. I want to thank the delegations for helping me collect my thoughts. And our new delegate, who, if nothing else, has made this final day a little more interesting. The time has come to choose a direction for the Deerwood. I am ready to make my pronouncement. Ramir de Barash, representing the interests of animancers in Deerwood, step forward.
Your Grace.
The arguments for and against animancy are both strong in their own way. I must be careful in my judgment.
Forgive me, Your Grace. We will accept no judgment but our own.
What's he doing?
No! Avenge the dude! No, wait!
Stop this at once!
Holy shit.
I've given you every chance to end this pursuit. Shall I end it for you? Another time. I am already late.
The words "shall I end it for you" ring in your ears. You find yourself gasping for breath, struggling to keep your own balance. You drop to your knee and watch as Taos hurries out of the building. The world dims around you, the screams and clashing of weapons fading to silence, and the remains are the words.
Shall I end it for you?
Taos stands at a pulpit high above a assembly of robed onlookers, you among them, clustered around a wide circular pit carved of stone. He addresses a woman bound backward over a large iron wheel overlooking the great stone maw. Many of the woman's fingers and toes are severed, and the bottoms of her feet are charred black. The skin on one side of her face looks like melted candle wax, black and red, and seeping, and the angle of her back suggests a spine in ruins. Yet for all that, her expression betrays little of her anguish.
I am already at peace, Grand Inquisitor. Are you?
So be it. If you desire no end, you shall have none. I find you guilty of heresy. May the eternal prison bar your soul from passage, for it is beyond redemption.
Dominion of the Sleepers. You open your eyes at the beam ceiling of the palace grand entry hall, the clanks of metal striking metal waft in from outside alongside the cries of the injured. You stagger to your feet. Taos is gone. Pelagina standing over you, her eyes darting around the room before looking down and thrusting her hand out to grab yours. Get up. After the one side, you can hear the clinking rustle of chainmail, and you look over to see a wounded guard slumped against the wall. He's trying to say something seemingly directed at you, but at first it's still faint to hear. He gathers his breath and manages to rasp out a few words. Lady Webb. She must be told. She know what to do. Find her, tell her everything. Return to the Breckenberry. Now this was a mess.
Keeping an eye out.
That's 300 here. Still far away from our wall. It's locked. Rioting in the streets. Did Act 3 begin or not? No. Return to Breckenberry. To Lady Webb. Yeah. God, everything is burning. Holy shit. Hard from both sides. Yes. Huh. Breckenberry is burning as well. Oh shit. Any mensers are burning. What the fuck? And what else? You can't go there. It's chaos. Oh my god. They're all dead. Pillars 1 is one amazing game. Quite long as well. And also it's in such a good state now, 10 years later. It's so bloody smooth. Completely bug-free. Lady Webb is dead.
I'll see what I can find.
But we can speak with her soul. She lies still in her bed, ornate cushion propping her back upright. The blood pool beneath a gash in her chest is tacky and nearly dry. A shattered glass rests on the floor beneath her dangling hand. You can feel the faint aura of her fading essence in your ken. Across the room, the door opens behind a patient. Steady push into the room walks Taos. The floorboards cracking beneath deliberate steps. You wait until the last of the brandy has trickled down your throat before you speak.
I was a fool to think I could tame these people.
You came closer than most.
A fine epitaph.
No worse than any.
What's in Twin Elms?
Did you pull that from my thoughts?
I've had time to practice.
Ah.
I was saving that for someone.
Pity. You know this is how it has to be.
He draws a long curved knife from his belt, smearing with fresh blood. With his left hand, he gently pins your sternum as he raises the knife in the other, its point dangling above your heart.
Prove it.
He slips the knife between your ribs and pushes it through. Layers of tissue separate with brittle papery stiffness and blood wells up around the blade. A pulse of reflex causes you to drop your glass to the floor, and you hear it shatter. With the last of your strength, you take his knife hand in both of yours, a question radiant in your mind. For an instant, to great surprise, the pathway to his mind is left open to you. Unguarded when the answer comes, simple, cataclysmic in its reordering of your thoughts. As Lady Webb, you feel as though you have an answer you've searched for all your life, but in your own mind, her understanding lies just beyond your reach. You look at Taos with the wide eyes of someone seeing for the first time, and draw your last breath as a black, velvety darkness descends
Smoke
over you.
rises above the city walls in billowing plumes that blacken the sky like a storm. Behind the walls, the riots rage on. Known patrons of Animancy are forced into hiding as looters ransack their estates and make off with their possessions. Animancers are torn away from their families and dragged from their homes to be stoned to death in the streets. Word had spread immediately that Duke Avar had been assassinated, and that an Animancer was to blame. The city wasted little time in exacting revenge, and little effort into evaluating guilt. In the center of it all, Brackenberry Sanitarium burned. And down the lane, Hodred House, the last bastion of stability in the Deerwood, had fallen silent. Now safely outside the city gate, your path points eastward to Twin Elms, where Theos is bound, for reasons that remain mysterious as the leaden key itself.
This is Act 3. Assassin at large. Travel to Twin Elms.
Please stop. I need to tell you something.
Don't tell me you got another personality tucked away in there.
I have not been entirely honest about my motives for traveling with you up to this point. When I finished my training in Adir, I was introduced to an organization. All I knew was that they were opposed to the unchecked spread of animancy, and that they could guarantee me postings far away from the Seathwood my father and his Earl. At that time, it was enough. In the early years, I thought of them as many things. Hooded men, prudent teachers, The Leaden Key. Their rules were strict, but their guidance was clear. I sincerely believe they wanted to keep Kith from the folly of their own foolish ambitions. I came to the Deerwood a little over a year ago. My orders were to gather information on animancy in the region. A senior contact met with me every few months to receive my reports and issue new leads. She sent me to Gilded Vale to keep an eye on events surrounding the local lord, but I lost track of her shortly after that. I don't know if she was reassigned, killed, or sacrificed the way you saw. At the time you met me, I'd been on my own for a couple of months.
You knew I was coming.
I couldn't have. I'd been out of contact with my superiors for months. I needed some kind of direction. And after that scrape with the locals, I was ready to get out of town. But then you mentioned that you'd survived that Beowick, and I thought you might be able to put me back on the Leaden Keys trail. And I was correct in a way. What we found wasn't what I expected. I knew the Leaden Key was trying to stop animancy, but I didn't realize how far they'd gone. Murder, sabotage, abandoning entire districts to shambling horrors. Now the whole city is up in flames. I'm still not sure about animancy. But I know I've been following the wrong master. Please, accept my apology. And my service. Let me fight with you to stop Theos.
And what do you really expect us to do with this too-late confession? Trust you on your word?
We can play without a wizard now. With all of your supposed extra senses, you let this happen. How like a watcher did you miss what's right in front of your eyes? I forgive you a lot.
That would be an honor.
How do we travel to Twin Elms? From where? The assassin at large traveled to Twin Elms. Can't go to Defiance Bay anymore, it's burning. Interesting. Etikett nu.
Gelade, well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
Joe.
Say what you want about your Woodens. They haven't met the problem yet they couldn't solve by killing some scapegoats.
What? If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinny. Huh. I suspect. Huh. Huh. I suspect. Durance? We've shared the fire in a difficult road enough. Enough to know you're willing to suffer one and walk the other. Every god who has followers has a chapter solely for them, whether they know it or not. This chapter is not a thing of intent, but a flame that catches you. Everyone hears dogma and hymns and rituals in a different way. And whether they admit it or not, the fires that catch your senses all weave into a larger bonfire, which becomes your religion, your way of life, your road. Worshippers take what they want from the god, and then translate it. So it was with Durance. Was a man once, before he became the religion.
Look, yeah, I wish it was fully voice covered as well, but a large portion of the game is voice covered, so I guess it's fine. Have in mind it's 10 years old.
There is no scripture, no poetry or wordplay open to interpretation. Its disciples are often not welcome, so they walk the road. A physical devotion. Many a metaphor has killed a man, when it would have been best to show him the truth of it, as ugly as it may seem. Before Durance, I put my faith in a great many such words, and encouraged others to do the same. All were weaker for it, unworthy of the flame. The reasons are so many you would age and die listening to them all. But the teachings of Durance also included casting established clergy out who might need reminders of such devotion as well. As the disciples walked the road, the trials of Durance they suffered and dispensed were also ones of justice. All potential converts, even the faithful, were tested for weakness. And if their weakness broke them, so be it. If they survived, then they were transformed, made stronger as Margren seeks of all. Before I followed the way of Durance, I did not test myself. I did not test others. Weakness and injustice thrived around me because I permitted it to be so. Justice was not seen as our duty. Justice was a thing of Woodica. Transform them. If they broke, so be it. The greater the ruination of their flesh and soul, the greater their hope of salvation. It was the struggle that would strengthen them. One can have enough of words until you hunger for giving the red gift to some prattling fool. Whether they serve Margren or not, God and faith can drive a man to do much others would find difficult. Durance himself admitted as much. He did not relish the task, but he did not shy away from it. Durance? We've shared the fire in a difficult road enough. Enough to know you're willing to suffer one and walk the other. Every god who has followers has a chapter solely for them. This chapter is not a thing of intent, but a flame that catches you.
Saint.
There is no scripture, no poetry or wordplay open to interpretation. Its disciples are often not welcome, so they walk the road. A physical devotion. Many a metaphor has killed a man, when it would have been best to show him the truth of it, as ugly as it may seem. Before durance, I put my faith in a great many such words, and encouraged others to do the same. All were weaker for it, unworthy of the flame. The cost of troubling me seems to worry you.
Doesn't want to speak anymore. How do we go to Twin Elms? A, we received Dominion of the Sleepers. Might, Constitution, Dex, Perception, Intellect, Resolve for 24 seconds once per rest. That's nice. It's really nice. Yeah, this leveling is so slow. Can I go from Stormwall Gorge to Hearthstone? I don't see a route here. There's mountains, probably from Stormwall Gorge to Twin Elms. Should be.
As you will.
And I still can't access this. Oh, it's open. Someone opened it. Let them keep, probably.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Leaden key. You should have remained in Defiance Bay. They look for Pelagina. How do I know you'll spare us if I give up? Patience ran out. Time for me to kill and for you to die. It's a wizard.
Yes.
So much from a wizard.
the ambassador. I told him there was a conspiracy. Again and again, I was ignored. Then the Duke's death, the riots, and now this. If the Leaden Key is targeting me, we need to warn the ambassador in first fires.
The city is open again in that case. Treaty might. That's nice.
As you wish.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Grimoire. This should lead to the Twin Elms. Elm Shore into Twin Elms. Oh, freaking shrooms. Bunch of shrooms.
My mind feels... My mind...
Well? What is it? Parathis!
My mind is sharp as steel. My mind feels sharp as steel.
Margren's fire casts
You know, with defense from confusion, it lasts 24 seconds. It's still not enough. You need to cast it twice and then you're out of spells. Even with defense, it's not easy. With shrooms. Disgusting fucking things. Beasts. Beasts.
Hi.
Yes. Thick were than raw.
I shall.
Eyes open.
Well?
How may I help?
Lava room. Beyond seek.
My mind.
All of this dominant.
No prison!
As you wish. A blade in the dark.
There's a cave. Could lead to the same spot. Check the cave.
My mind.
What the fuck? Straight into mushrooms. Liaremen. charm, confused, fright, paralyzed, stunned, terrified, you're not immune to slumber. Leap! Shrooms. Sleep.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
What is this shit?
Mind feels sharp.
We don't wanna trigger all of that crap at once.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Souls bound in eternity.
I wonder what this is.
What's XP? Defense against spells. Smaller dungeon. Collapsed.
You should see this.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
10% dispel damage. Yeah, I want to give might. That's also flat damage. If I remove might.
Yes.
I need to find might on something else for all in that case.
I'm ready.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Kill them all!
Yes? Lava beyond. Seek!
As you wish. Laying low.
Well?
here. No, these are not bounties. I got one more bounty and then they're gonna refresh.
Be constant.
And we're gonna have new bounties. I did 3 bounties so far, 1 remaining. Once you finish 4, another 4 unlock. And those are usually extremely hard encounters. These are classic fights on the map. What? What are the oozes doing here? What are the mushrooms doing here? Shit, that's a lot of mushrooms. All heavy carry.
Worth and rough.
Yes.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
What are the mushrooms doing here again? See what we got down.
Keeping an eye out.
Turn twice to the left and prepare your soul for its reckoning.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Spiders. Probably leads to the lower level. Grappling hook. Of course, solid plummets. And that leads to the obstructed passage down there in a cave that I already did. Fine. I do everything vice versa. Everything from backwards, man.
As you wish.
Keeping an eye out.
Let's kill the spiders.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
I should have rested. Yay! More spells. Shitty grimoire. Honor those who give of themselves for the glory of Engwit.
Secrets whisper here. I shall listen for them.
I'll keep pushing without the rest. It doesn't look hard. For now.
Light, flame, and sound. We keep to ourselves.
Yes?
Röstet.
That's it!
Eyes open.
Of course.
Speak the quality that defines you. They bring people together.
They won't see me coming.
What have I done, man? Burn wolf for 1400 copper. Shade's got tank here.
They shall see nothing while I see
Approach and
much.
speak your will.
As you wish.
Desire is the aim of the soul. I would inspire those around me and lend my strength to our common purpose. Enter the water and choose a vessel of stone.
Well?
Yes, you receive a reward item with specific stats at the end of this dungeon. Depends on what you ask for. But you need to know what you're doing.
Bring them down! What?
Just be quiet.
Stupid answer.
What is it? Well? Well?
They shall see nothing
to
while
rest.
I see much.
Aye?
I'm ready.
Don't hold me for long.
Yes.
Like that's the entire dungeon. Large tunnel curves underneath the floor and continues to the east. It's blocked by glistening rows of webbing that you might be able to slide past. The wall beneath the webbing feels weak and crumbly. With proper tools, you might be able to widen the passage. Hammer and chisel. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh.
Keeping an eye out. As
I
you
shall
wish.
not care what. Get back. Enter the tunnel.
You might find this...
No. Stop.
It's interesting.
Straight into a fucking trap.
Be on sea.
Who the fuck triggered the trap, man? I told you to stop. How did you trigger the trap? With fucking what?
Well? What? Kill them all! Yes. What is it?
Light, flame, and sound.
I won a trap because of the XP.
What is it?
Keeping an eye out.
You might find this interesting. Interesting.
Spiders trigger the trap.
No prisoners!
Shit. It wasn't
They
me.
shall see nothing while
It was
I
never
see
me.
much.
Of course.
Friendly spiders.
Hey.
Go first there. It's Vitrak. My legacy. What are you doing with that stone? The last of colonies soon to die. You're not going anywhere. Letting spiders go. Sure.
Lava. Lava will be on seat.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Again, defense against spells.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Blood Haliat. One-handed spear. Enhanced accuracy. Never
What is
enchant.
it?
That's a bit disappointing, to be honest. Although spears are the most accurate weapons in a game, but still it's a bit disappointing. Approach with a vessel in hand. Power is sacrifice. Zero strength in yourself, you must draw from a portion of your soul. Would you bury your essence in this vessel? Yes, I would. Soul vessel is in your hands, glowing. The sacrifice is made. What have I done? What sacrifice? What have I done? He lost a soul vessel. But the infused soul vessel is added to the inventory. Infused soul vessel. What on earth have I done?
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Anyone knows what on actual earth happened now? I lost a soul vessel, I gained infused soul vessel. What for?
As you wish. As you wish. Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
I wanna figure out what's happening. What if I say I don't want you? Not yet. Would you bury your essence in this vessel? Something rips your essence apart, yet your body is rooted to the spot. The sensation ends while you pant for breath. You notice the soul vessel in your hands glowing. Within, you feel your own essence like an echo of your own thoughts. The sacrifice is made. The warriors shall call forth 2 witnesses, and they shall take up positions up to the emblems that bear testament to the character of his soul. The warrior shall ascend the dais, soul vessel in hand, to undergo transference, bearing his soul vessel and a weapon with the heart of Adra. The warrior may then approach the urn. In this way, he shall fashion an arm worthy of his skills and ambitions. Bearing his soul vessel and a weapon with the heart of Adra. The warrior may then approach the urn.
Well?
This is what? It requires infused soul vessel. And it only counts for the Inguitian soul spear. Now it requires an infused soul vessel again for the next upgrade. What?
What is it?
It's for this. Yeah. It's supposed to be the best spear in the game. Accuracy and additional accuracy with additional damage. And accuracy granted to an ally. And that's why you answer, what do you want? You want a weapon that benefits the entire party. You want weapon that benefits to yourself only, and so on and so forth. I mean, you can probably pick a two-hander as well, and then, but you need to repeat over and over and over. There are possibilities. Okay, 4 choices for the first skull, then for the second one, then for the third one, and then you come here, get the essence, infuse into a weapon that you find where those spiders were, where Witrak was. It will take like 3 hours of testing of all the weapons that you can get. That's the reality. The entire dungeon is basically for the weapon, but you need to know what you're doing.
Yes.
You really need to know what you're doing. But it's clear.
As you wish.
That's the entire dungeon, by the way. Bannermen. And you can also go down where the cave is, but there is no point. It's already cleared. It's just there so you acquire a weapon. Very simple. Just there for the weapon. What we got for today? We started Act 3. We cleared the entire Cliaban Rilag. We cleared the Stormwall Gorge, unlocked Elm Shore. Finished with the Defiance Bay. There is no coming back anymore. Finished the entire Odd Nua. I killed Adra Dragon on level 11. We got a bounty in Elm Shore, and then we unlocked Twin Elms tomorrow, and there is the entire White Marsh, so there is quite a lot left. For tonight, for today, that's gonna be it. I can purchase this. Leah. What weapon? Haliot. People, I wish you all good night. It's nearly 3 AM. I'm off to bed. We continue tomorrow. It's gonna be a long stream tomorrow. It's Saturday. I plan to play for a long time. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Next stream in around 15 hours from now. Thanks for watching.